Welcome to Liverpool
It's
versus.
everybody.
This is a pre-match or game day, match day video. Waited all the way to Friday to come out. Just want to get our thoughts together. We don't write anything down, so we just come right from the top. And from the top, I just want to talk about rivalries. And I feel like when you think about rivalries, of course you think Everton, of course Man U, and I think right up there maybe as a third team is Chelsea. Over the years, we've had so many great games, really great managers and great players. So I think they're pretty much up there. We'll start with score predictions.
Um, 3 to 3 to 2 or 3 to 1.
And how do you come to that? Why do you think 3-2 or 3-1? Do you think it's because you're confident in us scoring, but we kind of make mistakes as well?
Yeah, because we mostly make mistakes, but we're a really good team.
Yeah, and I think that's just it. We are a really good team, and
Sometimes we just don't play our best.
exactly. And it reminds me of the last time Liverpool was close to winning the league, or winning the league, and we scored a bunch of goals with ease. Suarez and Sturridge, and we just had a really easy time scoring goals in a lot of games, but we conceded a lot. So a lot of teams knew that they can score against us as well. So I don't want that feeling of to think that we have to score 3 or 4 goals to win a game. I want us to be able to score those goals, and that's great because that's exciting to see. But also be able to stop the other team from scoring. Right? That's kind of the name of the game. So I think.
What we probably mostly want is it's okay if they score a goal, but I just want to be ahead of them, just like 2 more.
Yeah, exactly. I think
At least.
nervousness sets in because let's be honest. In the Leicester game, yes, when you think about it in the back of your mind, we dominated the game, and we did. But there in the second half, they had a chance to get 3 goals or 2 more goals added to the Vardy goal that we gave them. One of the goals went off the post, and the other was a save by Mignolet. And that's why I don't rate Vardy, and I'm glad he was bad on that shot because a lot of times he tries to blast the ball instead of placing it, skillfully beyond the goalkeeper. But if Vardy gets that goal, that's a little more momentum. That ball that hits the post, it could have been a different game. And I'm saying that to say like the game in Arsenal, I think that second half we dominated that game, but we let them back in, and so. Again, there's a lot of times that we have that lapse on defense where, and again, I don't know. It's been a lot of talk about our press and our style of play and that making our players tired. I'd like to know you guys' opinion. I like our press. I think that's a good part of our game, and I think this year because we don't have all the other tournaments and games to be a part of in Europe, that we can focus on just working hard and during the season against Premier League teams. You want to say something?
You were gonna say like how the other team is like we're gonna dominate you like.
Yeah, the other team. I was watching the Chelsea fan TV channel, and they thought that they were going to demolish us, which
Probably won't happen.
yeah, that this is not going to happen.
Maybe they'll win against us, but I'm not gonna think about that. But I don't think they're gonna demolish us.
No, they I don't even think I think we win or we draw. I don't see us losing it to Chelsea. I don't see it. I just think we're a stronger team. I believe that they've got their strengths as well, but I believe we're just a stronger team. So.
Well, we're a really good team.
So it's going to be interesting to see. I know Costa presents a challenge for a lot of teams, and I think he can definitely present his share of challenges for us. But at the end of the day, I think we're going to be strong enough to nullify what it is that he can bring. And Hazard, for me, Hazard's more a lot like Coutinho. Like he has some really really great moments, and you feel like this is the guy from a couple seasons ago where he had the goals and was kind of their standout player. So we have to be wary of him too. But I think Diego Costa is the main guy with his tricks and trying to get the refs to give red cards and all those kind of things. And Matip came out and spoke about that and said that he's not concerned with that. And he's got a lot of experience with World Cups and Bundesliga and Champions League, so he's seen it all, and I think he's going to be ready. It's nice to see that he's slowly but surely becoming, I think, a firm center back for us, firm choice. So, one thing I wanted to bring up about the goalkeeping situation though was that a lot of people, when they talk negative about Mignolet, it's about bringing up the past, because if you're being honest, he's had a really good season so far. And of course, there's our goalie. And of course, there's been things he could have been better at, but he's improved. So he's always been a good shot stopper, but he's improved a lot at commanding his area, and just being better at being a goalkeeper. I just think he's been much better at that.
Especially last game.
Yeah, he was good, man. It was a lot of good goalkeeping. I mean, you think we scored 4 goals against to 1, but it could have been 5 or 6. But their goalkeeper was pretty good as well. We just had the better goalkeeper that night and the better chances. But I want Mignolet to play it for as long as he can. And there's this assumption that because we got a new young keeper from Germany that he was gonna automatically be number 1. Which no one from Anfield's camp was saying. No one from Liverpool's camp ever said that. Klopp never came out and said that. What he did say was he wanted 2 good goalkeepers, in order to provide some competition for the spot. But yeah, I just think Mignolet gets a bad rap, and rightfully so for a lot of it. But this season, I just think he's been much better, much improved.
Wait. So who new player are you talking about? The one
we got a new goalkeeper. Yeah. So you were gone in the summer, so a lot of times we didn't get to communicate, and I didn't tell you. But yeah, we got in addition to Sadio Mane and Gini Wijnaldum and things like that, we also got a young keeper to come in. Well, a lot of people think we got him to be the number 1 keeper, but no one's ever said that. That's just an assumption that we've made as supporters. The other thing I wanted to say was, and then we'll get to the score. The lineup prediction is I think Sturridge should not miss out starting in this match. I know a lot of people are going to say it should be Coutinho, but I think Sturridge should start.
Coutinho and Sturridge.
I don't know if we'll be able to do that. If we put Coutinho in, he might have to play midfield, which I'm kind of okay with. I don't know though. I just think Sturridge should start. He was, for me, the reason for 3 of those goals. You think about the first goal, the unselfishness, and I think he answered a lot of questions as well as to if that was something that he can do for this team, for Klopp essentially. And you think about that first goal, him opening the field up, taking those 2 players out the way, and opening that large space for Firmino to get through, and then the second goal, of course, the assist to Sadio Mane, and then the third goal, he kind of led that little attack. And that pass over to Wijnaldum, which led to Wijnaldum passing it over to Lallana and scoring the goal. So I just think he's an integral part to what we have going on and the way we want to play. And if a player who could be unselfish like that, where at one point people were thinking he was, ultimately selfish, maybe similar to even Raheem Sterling, but I don't think he's selfish at all either. So definitely. I just think Sturridge should start. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't. But anyway, I'm just excited, and my starting 11 is pretty much the same that went against. Well, it is the same that went against Leicester. I think the Lucas Lovren thing is, I guess if Lovren is healthy and his eye is fine, he's been training or whatever, then you throw him in. But I wouldn't be upset to see Lucas there, to be honest. But it's going to be a real slugfest, man. It's going to be a physical match. I still have in my mind the stamps that Diego Costa did on us and all the stuff he pulled, and I just really hope we can just punch them in the mouth, figuratively speaking, of course. I just hope we can really come in and let them know, we got to make a stand in this season. We got to stake our claim. Teams have to know that it's going to be tough against us, and this is a great opportunity to do that. I know you probably want to talk. I'm sorry, man, if you want to say something.
So, do you have any score predictions for the Liverpool match?
Great question. Yes. I was thinking 3-2 a lot as well. But I so want to get used to us getting clean sheets or only allowing 1 goal. I know for this team that might be a tall thing to ask, but I do believe we're capable of doing it. I mean, we've shown that, but we also showed the
I'm
possibility
gonna
of a
have to
mistake.
change.
So I'm gonna say,
3-1.
yeah, I'm gonna say 3-1. I'm gonna say 3-1. I think we can get them 4-1, to be honest. But I think 3-1, 2-1, 3-1 is something I think we can definitely do. I just hope it doesn't turn into a game where we're matching each other's goals. You know, we're scoring, then they're scoring, then we're scoring, then they're scoring. You know, if we score first, I think we need to keep at it. You know, keep trying to attack, but also, you know, try to keep it tight as much as we can at the back. I just hope we score first. Is what I'm saying. A lot of times we're kind of in a hole when we allow the other team to score first. But you know, let's see what happens. I'm excited about it. I know you are. Can't wait till tonight to watch it. We're probably going to come back with a video far after the game. Comes on at 3 p.m. here in the States, but we're not going to be able to watch it till around 8. That's when the family will all be together. Mommy will be home from work, and this little guy will be home from school. So we'll be able to watch it all together. So and we might have a surprise guest for our late night show. But either way, we'll see, and we'll probably come back at halftime at least, no matter what's going on in the game, to talk about it. But yeah, we'll see. I did, again, just to wrap up, I do want to know some of you guys' ideas and thoughts about our Gegenpress, and do you think that's something that is causing us issues, or could cause the players issues throughout a full season? Or do you agree that because this season we don't have much European or no European games, that it'll be something that we'll be able to get through with and grow throughout the whole season? The Gegenpress is getting a lot of comments and critiques from people who supposedly know football, and the majority of them are saying that it's something that's going to be detrimental to us and going to run our players into the ground. So just curious to know what you guys think about it. But yeah, big game tonight. Can't wait. And I'm glad it's finally here. So we'll be back, guys. Everybody enjoy the game. Till next time. See you later.
Bye. See you later.